Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and this is
El Toro.
Brian, my husband. And I misspoke earlier today. This is in fact Poor Decisions with Brian and not another episode of Fridays with Fred. It's been a day.
Most decisions with Brian are poor, let's be honest. So, look, it's an important holiday coming up. It is only 320 more days until my birthday comes around again.
Indeed.
I haven't counted quite precisely, but I'm sure you're keeping a good count.
Totally.
No, today it's Friday. Most people know we put these up on Friday. It is the Friday before Mother's Day.
In the United States.
Yes, in the United States. And Erin is a wonderful mother, and I'm very proud of her. And don't sell yourself short. But I today got something for you, and I thought you could have it here with our friends.
Well, that's exciting because I have something to share with our friends too.
Oh no! What did you do today?
Well, I told you that Heather the Crochet Witch. If you don't follow her, please do so. She's awesome. She had mentioned on her channel that some of the Caron cinnamon swirl cakes and blossom cakes were going on clearance for $5 a cake at Michael's. So I hopped on the app, and our local store happened to have some of the tortoiseshell cinnamon swirl cakes still in stock, which are also on clearance. And I had been waiting to get them, so I was like, I have to pounce now. So I did a pickup order. And if you're going there to pick it up, you gotta look around too, right?
No.
So I got 4 of the tortoise shells that I ordered. So I knew I was coming home with these. These are pre-ordered. They're the cinnamon swirl cakes. I think we all pretty much know what these are.
No, I'm confused. Is the color tortoise or the color cinnamon swirl?
The type of cake is cinnamon swirl. The color is tortoise.
Okay.
And medium 4, 5mm knitting needles, 5mm crochet hook, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 407 yards. So
Triangle?
we've been seeing these all over the place. No triangles as per usual. So I had been wanting this colorway, but I was, saying I'm not going to spend $12.99. I'm going for a clearance. They went on clearance, so I had to bounce.
So you got 4 of them.
So I got 4 of them.
There
Gives
you
me
go.
1,600 yards. I can do just about anything with that.
And by clearance, you meant $2 a piece?
$5 a piece.
Okay, that's not
$5
bad.
a piece.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then you gotta look, right?
No.
So we were looking. Chomps was with me when I say we. I had picked him up to school, and then we headed over to Michael's to pick up my order. They had a couple colorways of the Loops and Threads Charisma Tweed Hues on clearance, and I really like this one.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, this is Spice Market. It's so soft. It's a bulky 5, 9mm knitting needles, 8mm crochet hook, no triangles. The colorway is Spice Market. It's machine wash and dry. No triangles. I already said that.
You did.
But yeah, this is so pretty. So pretty. Clearance $3 a piece. I got 3 of them. That's all they had.
Nice.
And then Chomps fell in love with this.
Oh, God, my eyes.
Yeah, it's like blaze orange. It's awful. Impeccable. I'm sorry, some people love bright colors. It hurts my retinas. But I will make him a hat with it because that's what he wants. And
we won't lose them.
That's right. It's just impeccable. They had a bunch of this colorway. Surprise, surprise. 285 yards, medium 4, 5mm crochet hook, all that good stuff. Why not triangle this? It says don't, but if you're going to try, experiment. But then he was looking and he found this. This is Loops and Threads Charisma. This he thought would make a bingo hat, and I think he's very right. They had a couple colorways of this on clearance as well. This one is Jam, Jam.
Now, can I ask you a question about this yarn? This yarn, when you look at it close, almost looks like there's like the main yarn fiber, and then like a loop is being wrapped around it. What's going on with that? Is that what's happening there?
That is what's. So this one, no, this is 2 thick plies that have been plied together. This is a 5 weight.
So it's two thick boys
twisted up. So is the Charisma, but that's what you're talking about. Does happen. It's
Oh, don't worry about finding an example. I just wasn't sure what I was looking at.
I've got it in the car right now. It's Lion Brand everyone, I can't think of it. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. And then
Well, there's more.
There's more. There's one more bag. So, they had 2 blossom cakes in the entire store. This colorway, which was Caribbean Seas, which was not one of the clearance colorways. So I had my 20% discount. So we got a 20% discount on it. But, I mean, Chomps was like, I love it. I was like, okay, fine.
That was,
but
wait.
This one.
That was full price?
No, I had a 20% off coupon.
Oh, okay.
Don't pay full price ever.
Never.
This one was on clearance. This is Denim Days. So $5 for this one. And the system, they said they didn't have any blossom cakes in the store. So this was a fun nab. The blossom cakes are 8 ounces, 481 yards. These are a cotton acrylic blend, 61% cotton, 39% acrylic. I really like these. I'm sad that these were just a limited time. Although I don't know, because not all the colorways were on clearance. So I don't know. But deal of the century. Probably not. But super big deal. I had seen these 2 cakes sitting in the store the last couple times I went. And I was like, how do they still have those in stock? What's going on here? Why do they have these? But there was no sticker on them. There was nothing. They are 2 Caron skinny cakes in tiramisu. Those have been clearanced out for so long. No one has those. But there's no stickers. There's no sign saying they're on clearance. There's nothing. So finally today, I grabbed them, scanned them. They were 90% clearance. I paid $1.29 per cake for these.
Wow, that's a deal.
That's crazy. So if you're at your Michael's and you see any skinny cakes just laying around, scan them. It doesn't hurt to scan anything. Just scan it. $1.29 a piece.
From my college days, I can confirm it does hurt to scan certain things.
Okay. Doesn't hurt to scan yarn in Michael's. I had no pain. Although the scanners didn't quite want to work and I had to kind of fiddle with it. But told me $1.29. I was like, sold.
That's a pretty good haul. That's a lot of cakes you got.
That was a lot of cake.
Yeah, nice job.
Thank you.
And only one at something close to full price.
Yeah, only one at 20% off.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you had fun. You had Chomps with you.
Yeah, Chomps was excited. He loved the pride display. But to him, it's just rainbows. And he was just like dazzled by all the shiny rainbows.
Love it.
I was like, we're not getting everything off of the pride display. One thing.
One giant glitter rainbow.
He did. It's in his room.
Yeah. Speaking of Chomps and bingo, I mentioned before Erin's an awesome mom. And so to celebrate you and to celebrate Mother's Day and to say thank you, I got you this ginormous box with nothing inside.
Sweet. It's awfully heavy for an empty box.
Well, let's be honest. My ego's pretty heavy too. No, it is from it's from somebody on Etsy who I've like run into a couple times. Niche Crafts with Cassie, which didn't mean anything to me, but I mentioned it meant something to you.
So he told me he was on Etsy looking at yarn and he found a mystery box that always has Noro in it. I said, was it Niche Crafts with Cassie? He's like, oh no. And then this shows up.
Yeah.
It was. I have never bought one of her mystery boxes, so this is very exciting. It's been on my list and he had no idea and
yeah.
I'm excited.
So this is the there were a couple different mystery box options. I couldn't tell you which one I got. I honestly don't remember.
Well, maybe there'll be a packing slip or something in here.
There might be.
Actually, I'm going to open it from the bottom to preserve.
Would you open it from the top?
Yeah.
That didn't sound good as that scissor went across.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. I'm like excited. I'm like peeking over. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Thank you for supporting my small business.
Let me tell you, fellas, mystery box is the way to give gifts. You're just as surprised as they are when it comes.
She wrote a very nice note. Here's her card. And I'll have her channel linked down below. What?
Did it thank Brian for his order?
It did. Yeah, Brian, thanks so much for your order. I hope you enjoy all the yarn I picked out for you. If you have any questions about your order, let me know. Your yarny friend, Cassie.
I have a yarny friend.
You have a yarny friend.
There you go.
Oh, it's packed. I was going to throw it. It's packed too nicely to throw. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here.
There's a lot in there.
That is very nicely packed.
So let me say, it's very nicely packed.
So it had the tissue paper.
Very
I guess I
nicely
should have
presented.
showed it. It had the tissue paper folded over. Looks very nice. And you open it and you see this, and there's at least 2 layers of yarn in here. Let's get going. We have Kartopu Flora. I have not had Kartopu. I don't shop from Hobium.
Kartopu?
And I think this is normally a Hobium yarn. Made in Turkey. It's very soft.
It is super soft.
100 grams, 240 meters.
No triangle.
They want 3 to 3.5 millimeter knitting needles, 2 to 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. They're probably going to say this is a 2. So this is probably a light 2. Don't iron, made in Turkey. A lot of it is in different languages. 100% acrylic. Color is K110. It's like a burgundy.
Yeah,
That's very pretty. That's
it's a very nice color.
That's a nice soft acrylic.
You know, and this is really it's the burgundy is very neutral in it. I feel like you compare this to a lot of other stuff.
Red.
Yeah,
I like it.
Certainly better than the blaze orange we saw a moment ago.
That's
so.
right.
What is Kartopu?
It's just a brand.
Just a brand. Sounds like a dessert.
And it does. Then we have 2 Lana Loft here.
Ooh.
Worsted weight. Due
From
to
Nebraska.
The unique process used to blend this yarn, color variations may occur within the dye lots. It's a medium 4 brown sheep company. Spun and dyed by. The colorway is Thunderstorm. That's so pretty.
That is beautiful.
It's very pretty.
It is 100% wool.
Hand wash, lukewarm, lay flat to dry. No triangles. This is 100% wool. Moth proofed. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. 160 yards per skein. Needle size 8. That's pretty.
That's really beautiful. It's
That's very pretty.
The color on the camera is a little bit more purple than it is in real life. It's slightly more, I think, dark in real life than the kind of light purple shows up on the camera. But very cool. Very, very cool. So these have been 2 hits right away.
So we've got the Noro on top.
Ooh.
It is a Noro Nishiki. It's 100 grams, 240 meters, 77% cotton, 23% polyamide. They want you to use a, where are the millimeters? 4 to 5 millimeter utensils. They're saying don't wash, don't dry. What? Don't wash, don't dry, don't bleach. And
well, don't bleach.
Don't bleach. And there's a circle F with a line under it. So I think they're saying dry clean only on this one. That's weird. That's very pretty.
It's not what a circle F means, baby.
It's color 5. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very 70s feeling to me.
Yeah, with kind of the browns and the oranges.
Yeah, browns
like
and orange, kind of a pea asparagus-y green in there. It's a roving style.
Very roving.
It's pretty. I like that.
I do too. I think this is really cute. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and it's a nice piece of Noro. I mean, it's what you would expect. I assume. Oh, it's 77% cotton, 20% polyamide. I don't know if you said that.
I might not have.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not wool because most Noro I think it was being wool.
They have some non-wool. That's obviously a non-wool.
Yeah, that's nice.
There are 2 of these.
Wow.
So why don't you grab this one? This is a Queensland's collection. Ooh, Uluru Rainbow.
Okay, colorful cotton blend.
Colorful. It's very soft, and there's a sparkle running through it like a shimmer. It's 49% cotton, 43% acrylic, 8% polyamide. They want in knitting needles, a 2.25 to 3.25 millimeter, and crochet hooks, 2.25 to 3.5. They're calling it a superfine 1, which, I mean, it's the very thin, so they're at least not counting that halo, so that's nice.
Yeah, they're not lying about it being a superfine 1, that's for sure.
So they're saying, of course, don't triangle, don't dry. You can wash at 30 degrees Celsius. And it says you can iron it. This is Bondi Sands.
But yeah, it's got to be Australian reference.
Yeah, well, Queensland collection is an Australian.
Of course.
I'm not seeing where it's made. Do you? Or are we just assuming it's made in China? Right there.
Yep, made in China.
This is soft. This is nice.
It is very soft.
I like that.
This is a nice yarn.
That's very pretty. And then we have, I'll do the rest. We have one group of 4, and then we've got a couple of onesies.
Sure.
So I have 4 of these ice yarns. This is, it's called Sail Winter, so this was one of their sail yarns. I don't know what it was.
Around it.
Yeah, it's kind of the thinner yarn with a big halo. They're not going to tell us much of anything about this. 50 grams. They're saying it's 10% wool. I'm sorry. 10% wool, 10% polyester, 80% acrylic, and then it says brown shades. I know sometimes that is incorrect, but it feels like it could be correct here. Again, I've never placed an order with ice. I'm basing this on what I've heard on other channels. Wash at 30 degrees Celsius, no triangles, no iron.
But, you know, this is... I like the colorway.
I like the color, too.
The color's very nice.
This feels a little stiff to me, but it might be the type of thread that's worked through, and it could be also how it's caked. This will be interesting to try.
No, but I agree. Like, when I pull it like this, there's, like, no give to it.
Yeah, this is going to be this might be one that has to be paired with something else to work with it. But it's very pretty.
It's very nice.
Nice fuzzies.
Very nice.
And then, so yeah, I got 4 of those.
4 of these.
So
and so...
That.
Did you see how much was in this one?
That is at
the
50
meters?
grams.
120 meters. So you have 480 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm not sure if we want to take them all. I guess proof of life on all 4.
Yeah.
And then we got 1 of this Lamia Petrichor. It is 100 grams.
Petrichor. Isn't that like what they used to blow things up with?
No, it's the smell of the earth after it rains. Or
someone help us out.
75% wool, 25% polyamide. I should know because Petrichor, Doctor Who, it's the whole thing with the ponds. Petrichor. Made in Turkey. This is very nice and soft. It's a 1 weight.
That's a 1?
Yeah, this.
That looks
I think this
bigger
would
than a 1.
Very lovely socks. No, this is. Maybe it's a thick one. It's a thicker one.
You said thick one. Indeed,
I did. They want a 2 to 3 knitting needle, 2 to 3 crochet hook. It's rank L09, which I don't know if that's the colorway. A lot of this is in not English. Avant-garde, it says on it. Limited collection. That's pretty. I think that would make a very pretty sock.
Yeah, I think it's very pretty as well. I like that a lot.
We got a Schockenmeyer.
Ooh!
Colorata special edition.
Whoa.
It says 1 ball equals 1 shawl.
Wonder where they got that concept from.
Wash in 30 degrees, no triangle, no drying, no irons. You can dry clean in some solvents. 3 to 3.5 millimeter needle or hook. It's a 2 weight. 100 grams, 350 meters, 3.5 ounces, 383 yards. This color is 00081.
I was hoping for 00079.
I'm not seeing immediately where it was made. 100% polyacryl acrylic.
Did you say it was a 2 weight?
It is a 2-weight, it says. I'm not seeing it right away. I must be missing it. But that's very pretty. It's nice and soft. I like that.
I like those colors as well.
That's very pretty. And then the final item we have is an ice cake made in Turkey. Cake's mohair. This is 20% mohair, 20% wool, 6 got some mohair in my mouth. 60% premium acrylic, 150 grams, 810 meters, plus or minus 5%. They want you to use a 3mm. This is a 2-weight. And yeah, I don't have a color number on this because it would have been on the bag. But that's very pretty. It's very nice neutral colors. I'm going to show you the back end. I think it's a little nicer. That's very pretty.
I like that a lot.
Absolutely. Nice.
Now, how much of a halo does that mohair give it there? Because it looks like there's quite a bit of halo.
Yeah, there'll be a halo. But again, on this one, they... Oh, I got a mouthful of it. Got my daily fiber. In a lot of yarns, they'll try to count the halo as part of the weight. In this one, I don't think they have it. It looks like it'll be a nice 2-weight to work with.
So there you have it. There's the entire box. I want to tell my wife how much I loved and care about her, how grateful I am for what she's their children, and to do that, I've choked her out.
I've not been choked out, but I don't have water in here, and I do have a mouthful of fiber right now.
Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm never going to get this packed back in here as nicely as she had it.
She had it really wonderfully packed.
Oh, wait, no. She had this here, this here, like that, and then those were stuffed there. Yeah, I like this box. Very nice. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you.
So, can I share a couple thoughts I had about the box as I watched you kind of open it?
Of course.
First of all, I thought Cassie...
Yeah.
I thought the presentation of everything in there was excellent. From the tissue wrap, just how it was laid out, was really, really nice. It made a great gift. So if you're thinking about a gift, it's not a bad one at all.
No, it looks nice.
And, you know, the colors were all, I thought, very generally pleasing. Like meaning like a lot of people would like that color, while still feeling like there was a lot of difference with what was in there. It wasn't like, oh, it's all taupe. Yeah.
No, I do know some people have strong feelings with pink, but
yeah,
I didn't think it was overly pink.
No. And you know, look, it's a mystery box. You have strong feelings on pink, you know, or you don't love purple or whatever, and you can't use a skein or two out of there. Give it away, right? Like share the love with somebody else.
I mean, that is a reason some people would shy away from mystery boxes if they know they just absolutely hate a certain type of yarn and they're not willing to risk it.
Certainly,
a mystery box is not for you. But yeah,
that's sensitive to wool or something, right? Like
we don't have any of those issues, and I think they're fun. I love a mystery box.
I thought it was a great box.
I liked it.
I wanted to say something about the value.
Okay.
I was sitting here thinking about this as you were kind of pulling everything out, because initially, because I know how the business kind of works, right? I was like, But then I realized that she's actually, you're dying over that mohair, aren't you?
I'm trying to stop. I was trying to do it discreetly, and I obviously was not.
No. You're like a cat over there. No, but I think she's done something brilliant here, and that is, you know, she's gone to ice yarns where some of those balls might be $2 or something like that, right? But she's imported it to the United States, right? She's taken the time to package it, to present it, you know, where if you would never look at a yarn that comes from Joann's and say, well, they were able to wholesale that for only a couple of dollars, so it wasn't fair value. No, the truth of the matter is the retail price was $8, $9, $10, $12, right? And if you look at it in that regard, that is a heck of a steal. That's an absolute steal. That mystery box was right there. And I think that's how you have to look at it.
I have no idea. I don't ask questions as to price on gifts, because a gift is a gift, and no matter how high or low, it is appreciated.
It was.
But yeah, I thought it was a very nice mystery box.
I want to say, I don't recall, because I bought you, not to give away all of your Mother's Day gifts, but I bought you a couple of different mystery boxes. I'm sorry, I mean the children picked some out. It was over 50 and under 100.
That would be my guess.
If it was 60, if it was 75, it was 80. Yeah, I thought the value was right. Mm-hmm. Exactly what you said. The value was absolutely right on that. So thank you, Cassie. You were awesome.
Thank you. I liked it. I approve. I am a happy mama.
That is a happy mama. And you know what they say?
I hate that saying. If you're going to say happy wife, happy life.
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
Happy mama, happy llama.
Sure.
I don't know. No, I too dislike the saying happy wife, happy life. Mm-hmm. It like implies something that isn't there and then somehow distakes what I couldn't tell you exactly how. So, anyway, happy Mother's Day. I almost said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is a Christmas gift real early. Checking it off my list. Not getting anything else all year long.
That's okay. I'll take the kiddos to Michael's with me.
Have a good night, everybody.